Welcome to Sherpas, where we share for you to learn and succeed. In this video, we will be discussing circumstances affecting criminal liability. Sa criminal law natin, may tinatawag tayong circumstances affecting criminal liability o mga pangyayari na pwedeng mapagpabago sa liability o pananagutan ng isang akusado. Under the Revised Penal Code Book 1, circumstances affecting criminal liability are critical in determining whether a person is criminally liable, the degree of liability, and the corresponding penalties. These circumstances are classified into justifying circumstances, exempting circumstances, mitigating circumstances, aggravating circumstances, and alternating circumstances. Justifying circumstances. Acts under justifying circumstances are not criminal because the person acts within the bounds of law or necessity. Within the bounds of the law meaning pwede niyang gawin yon under the law. Necessity naman ay yung act na ginawa mo ay kailangan mong gawin. The following are the justifying circumstances: self-defense, defense of relatives, defense of a stranger, avoidance of greater evil or injury, fulfillment of duty or exercise of right, and obedience to a lawful order. We will discuss each of the justifying circumstances in details in separate videos. Exempting circumstances. Acts under exempting circumstances results in no criminal liability because the person lacks voluntariness or free will. Nakagawa yung akusado ng krimen pero hindi siya liable dahil hindi voluntary o hindi niya malayang ginawa yung krimen. The following are the exempting circumstances: insanity or imbecility, minority, accident, compulsion of irresistible force, impelled by fear of unequal or greater injury, insuperable or lawful cause. We will discuss in detail the exempting circumstances in separate videos. Mitigating circumstances. These circumstances reduce the penalty because of factors that diminish the offender's culpability. Dito yung offender gumawa ng krimen, may criminal liability pa rin siya, mababawasan nga lang yung penalty na ipapataw sa kanya. The following are the mitigating circumstances: lack of sufficient provocation by the offended party, immediate vindication of a grave offense to the offender or relatives, act done in the heat of passion, voluntary surrender or confession before authorities, physical defects that limits capacity to understand the act's consequences, illness diminishing free will without entirely depriving reason, being under 18 years old or over 70 years old, acts done with incomplete self-defense or similar justifying circumstances. We will discuss in detail the exempting circumstances in separate videos. Aggravating circumstances. This increase the severity of the crime, warranting a higher penalty. Dito naman nakagawa ng krimen ang akusado, mapapatawan siya ng parusa. At kung may aggravating circumstances na present sa ginawa niya, madadagdagan yung parusa niya. The following are the aggravating circumstances: taking advantage of public position, contempt of rank or age, dwelling, nighttime or uninhabited place, craft, fraud or disguise, abuse of confidence, use of motor vehicles, abuse, ungratefulness, treachery, ignominy, other means involving crime, recidivism, habitual delinquency, use of minors in committing the crime. Alternative circumstances. These may be aggravating or mitigating depending on the circumstances. Dito naman si akusado ay gumawa ng krimen at may kasama itong tinatawag nating alternative circumstances. Pag meron ito, either papababain or patataasin nito ang parusa na ipapataw sa kanya. May tatlong alternative circumstances: relationship, intoxication, degree of instruction. We will discuss in detail the alternative circumstances in separate videos. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to share it and to subscribe.